Hello, and welcome to this webinar. My name is Elvis Nosakari, and I am an Amazon Business Associate, and I'm also a digital entrepreneur. So in this webinar, I'll be talking to you about what Amazon Kindle publishing is all about and how you too can get started on your journey to making money on Amazon by publishing books on Amazon. All right, don't think too much because everything you need to know, I am going to be explaining it in this very short video. All right, so are you ready? All right, so let's go. Okay, so the first thing I want you to know is this. I want you to meet someone, Jeff Bezos. Now, if not for this man here, none of us would know what Amazon is all about, or we might not even have the opportunity to be able to make money on Amazon. All right, so who is Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos is the world's third richest man with a net worth of about 122.9 billion US dollars. Now, this data was taken in February 2023, so it's practically a very recent information. Anyway, it still depends on when you're watching this video. All right, so Jeff Bezos is the CEO of the world's largest e-commerce brand, known as what? Amazon. Amazon is the world's largest e-commerce brand, and it is currently valued at 860 billion US dollars. All right, now follow me because this man created a system that allows people to make money from anywhere in the world. Okay, now Jeff Bezos' business has the e-commerce part, the arbitrage part, and the Kindle Direct Publishing part. Of course, there are still other subsidiaries of his business like the Amazon AWS and so many others, okay? But this video is going to focus on Kindle Direct Publishing, all right? Now, the e-commerce is, the platform where you go, you buy stuff, you get them delivered to your house. Arbitrage is when you're actually selling on Amazon, okay? And you have a shop, it's called a Seller Central account. And why Kindle Direct Publishing is a part of Amazon where independent authors like yourself and myself get to create and publish books and earn what is called royalties on those books. All right, so follow me. Now, Amazon KDP. KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. Okay, and like I said, it is a part of Amazon where independent authors can publish books. Now, when I say books, I'm going to be talking about these books much later in this video. All right, now there are different kinds of books that are published on Amazon. There is the e-books, which is called the Kindle version of the books. Okay, there is the paperback books, there is the hardcover books, and also it's a platform where you and I can leverage on the massive customer base on Amazon. Okay, now let me tell you something. Amazon has millions of online visitors on their website on a daily basis. All right, now these millions of visitors on Amazon are looking for things to buy, books to read, books to buy and send to their loved ones, to their family, to their office, for an event, and so on and so forth, for personal use, for travel purposes. It's actually a massive thing. So these millions of persons that come on Amazon are looking for books published by independent authors like yourself and myself. Now, I'm saying yourself, although it's possible that you've not started this business, but in fact, you're watching this video because you are interested in starting this video. But I'm saying it because I believe that you too can do this business and earn enough money for yourself from it. All right, now, while doing this, okay, you get to earn what we call royalties. Okay, you get to earn what we call royalties. Royalties is the money that is paid to you after Amazon has taken their own commission, all right, from the book that you have uploaded on Amazon. Okay, and what is left is sent to you to your account, for you to have a good life. Let me put it that way. Okay, so now this actually works on the principle of publish once and forever. Now let me explain that a little bit. Now, the book you publish on Amazon today can earn you money every single day, every single week, every single month for the rest of your life. Yes, I said it, for the rest of your life, as long as Amazon is still in existence. And I don't think Amazon is going anywhere anytime soon. So a simple book you publish today, maybe a self-help book. All right, we'll be talking about different types of books later. Okay, maybe a self-help book. That book can sell to millions of readers, millions of persons around the world from different countries. Okay, and that book can sell for the rest of your life. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, ask authors that have books that they have published. All right, I believe they will be the best to give you the kind of answer that you're looking for. Now, another thing you need to know is this: you have to understand something about Amazon. There is a process to this thing. All right, so, and I want you to get this: the publishing process on Amazon is very, very easy. The first thing is this: you have to identify a niche. A niche is more or less like a segment of the market, okay, that is interested in a certain kind of content. All right, and that content is, let me put it this way, a solution given content. For example, somebody who wants to lose weight is looking for a book, all right, that is going to show him or her practical steps on how to lose weight, the easy way, without stressing themselves. So let's say you create a book in that particular niche, all right? Now you see, that is a niche, weight loss. Okay, so you create a book in that particular niche. What happens is that when people search for books on weight loss, they get to see your book. You have the potential of making sales or even getting reads. Now, the sweet part about Amazon also is that even when you don't make sales, if people read your book, you still get to make money. It's that beautiful. Okay, now the second step is to research a topic in a particular niche. Okay, so you can have weight loss as a, okay, let's say you can have health and wellness as a niche. Then you have weight loss as a topic in that niche. Let's say weight loss for adults, weight loss for kids, and so on and so forth. Now you create content for that particular topic. That is the next step. You create content for that particular topic. Now, this content is what is going to form the book that you're going to be publishing on Amazon. Okay, now the next step, which is step 4, is to create an amazing book cover for your book. Now, don't forget, you've created content, you've created what the person is going to read or people are going to read. All right, so the next thing is for you to create an amazing book cover for that content. Now, all these things are actually very easy. All right, and it is what I do on a daily basis, and I teach a lot of persons how to do the same. All right, so just follow me along in this video. Now, the next thing is you have to determine like the size of your book and format the content. Okay, now the next thing is to use eye-catching images. Now, who doesn't love a good book that looks really nice and beautiful? Everybody does. All right, so when your book is well presented, okay, especially in the cover, and the content is looking amazing, and the content is valuable enough for the audience that you want to give that book to or sell that book to, trust me, you are going to make money. Now, another thing, which is step 7, is to create the different versions of your book, which is 3 different versions are available on Amazon for you to publish. Okay, and one of them is the Kindle version, which is the ebook version that is read on the Kindle device. Then we have the paperback version, which is a version that is printed by Amazon. I'm going to explain that shortly. Then also the hardcover version, which is also a version that is printed by Amazon. Now, let me say this. Amazon does what is called a print on demand approach when it comes to the books that you publish on Amazon. Now, when you're publishing these books are usually in electronic form. All right, but let's say somebody somewhere around the world, let's say someone in Germany, in Poland, in New Zealand, in Russia, wants to get your book. All right, now, and they need that book sent to them. But when you were publishing that book, you published it as an e-copy book. All right, but you created the paperback version, the hardcover version. What Amazon does is that upon purchase, Amazon will take that book, print the book with the interior, the content, and the cover that you have uploaded on Amazon. And what happens? Amazon sends that book, ships the book to the person. Guess what? You don't even have to play a part rather. In this process, Amazon practically does everything for you. So you see, it's that easy. Your own job is to get content or get a topic you want to write on, get content, create it, put everything together, and upload on Amazon. It is quite an easy process. Sometimes it takes as short as 10 to 15 minutes, or as long as few hours, or depending on your schedule or how you're approaching the business, it can take you up to, like, let's say 2 days. Okay, but imagine you're able to publish a book in 2 days, all right, and for the next 10 years you're making money for that book. Trust me, that effort is 100% worth it. All right, so now step 8 is to upload that book on Amazon. All right, so when you've been able to do all this, you upload the book on Amazon. Now there is a process to these things, and that is what I do. That is why I am here. All right, so finally you earn royalties on the reads and also on purchases made on that particular book. So now let us really look at the types of books, okay, that you can create on Amazon. Now, usually they are divided into 2 major categories, where you have the low content books and you have the high content books. So what are the low content books? For example, a notebook is a low content book. Now, a notebook usually has just lines inside, then a cover. So, it's low content. Nothing is really written, just lines for you to write, and maybe a space for date and all that. Okay, journals too. Okay, journals that you can use to document your progress in a particular field of endeavor, or write about something on a daily basis. Okay, so these are the kind of books that you can create. So you have low content books, notebook journals, coloring books. Now, coloring books are usually for kids or for adults. Okay, to be able to color, certain diagrams, animals, houses, and so on and so forth. You have planners, planners to plan your day, to plan an appointment, to plan your year, to plan your business, just like that. Activity books also are part of low content books. Children's books also are part of low content books. Now, high content books, are usually also divided now into 2 major parts. You have the fiction books and the non-fiction books. And some of them are like novels, textbooks, self-help books, and when I say self-help books, like, books that help people to do certain things on their own and achieve a certain result. Cookbooks, productivity books, travel guides, summaries, biographies. It's just, it's a very, very wide space. Okay, so now let me show you some of the book samples of books that I have myself uploaded on Amazon. Now you can see here, there's a book there, the Vegan Diet Cookbook, Melodies and Vibes, Music Journal, The Woman I'm Becoming, A Short Pencil. Now some of these books are notebooks, some are journals, while some are high content books. All right, so these are books that are earning me money on Amazon. Now these are not the only books that I have published on Amazon. They're just like part of the ones that I have on Amazon. I can't actually put everything right here in this video. All right, so let's go to the next. Now the next thing I want to still explain to you is the Amazon principle. I love this principle so much, and it is what I talked about earlier, the principle of publish once and forever. Now let's assume you have 10 books on Amazon. All right, and of course you can create more than that. You can create thousands of books on Amazon. All right, Amazon does not restrict you to the number of books that you can actually create, as long as these books are quality, they are good, they are high value books, and they are books that people need. All right, Amazon allows you to publish those books. So once you publish those books and people are buying those books on a yearly basis, trust me, you're going to make money. So it's publish once and earn forever. Now, it is at this point I would like to say this. Why exactly should you listen to me? All right, because I know as you're watching this video, you're wondering, who is this guy? What is he saying? Why should I listen to him? Why should I believe what he's saying right now? All right, now let me show you something. Okay, so now this is a royalty email that I received from Amazon just last month, January. Now I'm doing this video in February 2023. Okay, and this email came in January 2023. Okay, just a month ago. Okay, now this is why you should listen to me, because I am already making money on Amazon. Now, this is not the only royalty email I've received. I have several ones, but I want to keep this video short, so I have to just show you the most recent, so it's not something that I did last year. This is something very, very recent, and I have a lot of persons who are also making money on Amazon, regardless of where they are in the world. All right, so that you're in Africa, you're in Europe, you're in Asia, you can actually do this business. So I received this email from Amazon notifying me that, oh, okay, we're going to pay you some royalties on the 29th, and the royalties came on the 29th in my Payoneer account, and that is what you're seeing right now. That is the amount sent by Amazon, and that is the payment ID. All right, so my results speak. So if you don't even want to listen to me, the fact that I have results to show should help me grab your attention at this moment. Now, another thing is let me just give you a little bit of a graph, or my story so far. I've been in this online space doing several online businesses, not only Amazon, KDP. All right, and I can tell you that in my first 2 months, I was able to make about $400 or so. Okay, now this is the graph, and I started very, very low. I started from the bottom. Let me put it that way. I started at a point where I had lost a lot of money online, and I was desperate to get something to add to my 8 to 5 job, because because of the economic situation of the country at the time. All right, and in 14 months, I have made about $6,000. Now, I am from Nigeria, okay, and I can tell you that if you ask any Nigerian, or if you go online to do the conversion, this is in millions. This is not in hundreds of thousands. It is in millions of naira. This is what I've done myself, and I have students that are doing this also. Now, let me show you some of the testimonies from some of my students. Okay, now this guy Sam on the left side here is someone that just about 2-3 months ago he met me online, and we talked about KDP. He was interested in it, and he started. All right, and in a few weeks he started making money, but he wasn't really satisfied. It wasn't okay. I gave him advice. I told him, I said, okay, why don't you do this and do this and do this? I had to bring him under my mentorship. Okay, I brought him under my mentorship, and I showed him how he can succeed. And just a few weeks ago, he reached out to me on WhatsApp again and told me that, oh, he has made so and so amount of money. I was really, really happy for him. Now, he wasn't even so sure about how much he has made. He thought he had made about $100. So I told him to check very well, using the date filter on Amazon. So when he filtered properly, he saw that he had made about $196 on Amazon. Is that not amazing? It's absolutely amazing. Then also on the 1st of February this year, another person, one of my mentees, also reached out to me. Now, this guy was he encountered some issues on Amazon some time back. His account was terminated, but he didn't give up. He started again. He started afresh. Why his account was terminated was because he made a mistake in some of his books, which was against Amazon's terms and conditions. And these are some of the things I'm going to be teaching any of you who is interested. As you're watching this video, you're interested to start this business. So he started afresh again, and in January I had made about $18. Now, he wasn't even serious about it, and he had made $18. So he told me that he was going to take this month very, very seriously. And at the bottom, you see there, he's thanking me for my mentorship, and that gave him the gentle push to achieve this. So he's ready to push further in February. So let's see what happens at the end of this month, February, that we're in. Okay, now the next person here is Nkechi. Nkechi is also one of my students who abandoned her business for one reason or the other. I think she got a remote job, but she realized that even with her not even doing anything, she was making money on Amazon. She told me that she really wants to take this seriously also. Now let us see some other persons who are still doing well as far as this business is concerned. Now look at this. Is another of my students. Okay, this is Nkechi. The royalty she received, this was the email. All right, now this is another of my students also that started. That is Abdul Malik in the middle here. Now you see that he told me about his first sale. Now this was like last year, okay, when he just started. And I have not communicated with him in a while, but I've been watching him on WhatsApp, seen his post, and I've seen that he has also made a lot of money. And this is another person also who has made about $53 just by starting in few weeks. Just 2 weeks, he had made $53. So this is actually a very, very lucrative business. All right. So now, why does this work? Okay. Why does this work for me? Why does it work for my students? So what exactly is the secret to all this? All right. Does it mean that it's free money per se? No, it's not really free money. There is a level of work that is demanded, for you to succeed at it. But now these are the principles that I use and that I also teach my students. Now, so why do my students and I succeed? It's simple. We take time to learn. We take time to understand how this works. All right. So if you come under my mentorship, this is what I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be showing you how it works. Okay. You're going to be learning from me. All right. Then also we take time to master these things. We take time to own the skill and understand it. Okay. Because see, mastery is very important when it comes to success. If you don't master, you might make a few change, but you will not be able to break and hit those goals, those big goals that you have. Then finally we end and we repeat this process. All right, you learn, you master, you earn. You repeat this process every single time because that is the secret to the success that we have right now. All right, now another thing is this: why should you also listen to me? It's simple. I know how to teach. I know how to communicate these things to my students. All right, now this is my Telegram community where I teach these guys, and look at what some of them are saying. Okay, now this guy is saying wonderful. I think I said something in that class that day, and it was like, "Wow, sir, the way you're teaching, it's amazing." And at the bottom here, Toby is saying that he's about to become the bestseller author on Amazon using artificial intelligence. Now, trust me, there's a lot I'm going to teach you if you decide to join my bootcamp at the end of this video. All right, just keep watching. Just keep watching. Now, look at what this guy also says here. He says, "You are a great teacher." Now, let me also show you another one. This guy says, "This is the first time I'm getting understanding something from an online class." I think there was a mistake in the language there. He's trying to say that this is the first time he's understanding something from an online class, which means he has attended several online classes and he did not understand. All right, he had challenges, but this is the first time. Now, this guy at the bottom here also says, "Same year, and this is my first online class." Now, that's to tell you that, okay, this other guy says, okay, he says, "More grace to your elbow, sir. Your style is completely different. I know what I am doing, and I teach it to the best of my ability. And if you come under my mentorship, trust me, you are not going to regret it." Now, so at this point, I want to give you a special invitation. All right, I want to give you a special invitation to my Amazon bootcamp. Okay, now this is a bootcamp you do not want to miss, and I'm going to be teaching a lot. I'm going to be teaching you things like your KDP account setup, US bank account setup, how to link your KDP account to your US bank account. See, this is for anyone, anywhere in the world. So anywhere you are in the world right now, and you're watching this video, this is actually for you. All right. So another thing is I'm going to teach you how to stay safe on Amazon. Remember, I mentioned one of my students that lost his account because he violated some terms and conditions of Amazon. Sometimes you might even be making some mistakes and you do not even know. I'm going to be teaching you niche and keyword research. All right, because some niches sell better than some other niches. I'm going to be teaching you how to create attractive cover designs. Now, don't forget, do you still? I think I showed you guys a page just now of some of the books that are created. Now, are these not attractive? Ask yourself, are these not attractive? Attractive? Yes, they are attractive. Beautiful book covers. All right, I'm going to be teaching you how to be creating book covers like this. Okay. Then also, I am going to be showing you how to generate content using the manual method. All right, doing a direct research. I'm also going to be showing you how to use artificial intelligence to generate content. In fact, that was what we did yesterday in one of the classes, and my students were amazed at how easy it is to use artificial intelligence to create books like this. Then another thing I'm going to be showing you is I'm going to be showing you book modeling. All right, book modeling, how to model your books, all right, properly so that you can start making sales as fast as possible. Then for those who are also interested, I want to go further in it. I'll be showing you guys how to use Amazon ads. All right, how to use ads on Amazon to drive more sales to your books. Yes, you can make sales without running ads, but some persons will say, "Oh, I want to make more money," so they will say, "Oh, let me run ads for my book." I'm going to be showing you how to do that too. Then finally, I'm going to be showing you how to use Canva. Canva is a beautiful tool. In fact, this video I'm doing right now, I am doing it in Canva. Yeah, surprised? Exactly. I'm doing it in Canva. I'm going to be showing you how to use Canva. In fact, knowing how to use Canva can be an amazing benefit to you. In fact, even if you don't do Amazon KDP, you can be using Canva to do designs, videos for people and be making money. Trust me, I have a lot of students that are using Canva and they are making money with it. All right, then finally, this is an extra bonus for you guys. All right, this is an extra bonus for you watching this video right now. Now, I'm going to be, now apart from the fact that you will be learning from me, okay, during the boot camp, you'll be learning from me. You're also going to be getting a 30 days of free mentorship from me. Now, let me show you some of the benefits of my mentorship. One, I'll be exposing you to new tricks of the business. All right. So as new tricks come up during the mentorship period, I'll be exposing them to you and how to avoid pitfalls every other person faces on Amazon. All right. I'm going to be showing you, I'll be giving you guys an extra once in a week training session. Now, this is outside the original training. All right. This is an extra bonus. Okay. So after the original training, you have an extra 30 days with me to be mentored. Then also you get a free guide and help during book publishing challenges. So when you're publishing your books and you're having challenges, you reach out to me one-on-one. I'll be showing you how you can handle those challenges. All right. So how do you get started? How do you get started on your journey right now? What are your next steps? What are your goals? And how much do you want to earn within the next 90 days? Now, I usually tell my students when they come into my bootcamp, I tell them that I give them 90 days to start making money, except if they are not serious. If they are serious, it's just 90 days. 90 days is all they need to start making money. All right. So the first step is for you to get on board. You have to get registered in this boot camp. All right. Now, somewhere around this video, you're going to see a button, a register now button. Click on that button. All right. And come get registered, and you'll be directed after you've completed the registration. You'll be directed to connect with me, and I'll be bringing you into the bootcamp. Very, very important. Then also start your journey. Now, when you get on board, you start your journey, and the journey there is the learning process. All right. No learning. Don't forget the 3 steps: learn, master, and what? And earn. Very, very important processes. Then third is to implement what I teach you. Now, these are the steps. If you don't do this, you're not going to succeed. All right. So you implement the things that I teach you. Then finally, you earn massively. All right. You earn massively. So I don't know what you're thinking about right now, but I am sure and I believe that you have the intention to do something about your finance. And trust me, earning in dollars is one of the amazing ways, to handle some of your financial challenges right now. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Click on the register now button around this video and get started. I want to see you in class. I'm waiting for you in class. All right. See you. Thank you very much. I remain Elvis, your Amazon business associate. Cheers.